What's up, guys? Genesis King here, and welcome to another Stellaris miniseries focusing on the Calamitous Birth Origin. This is another miniseries, as I mentioned. We just wrapped up a Tree of Life Origin miniseries, so if that's something you're interested in, there will be a link down in the description to go check out that series. But in this video, we will be focusing on the Calamitous Birth Origin. While our true origins are unknown, we do know that our pre-sapient ancestors arrived on a vast meteorite, which slammed into Ep1 in a fire cataclysm and wiped out most of the native inhabitants. Let's begin. And, of course, we are lithoids. So for those not aware, lithoids don't require food. We consume minerals. So, what specifically does Calamitous Birth give you to start out with? Well, lithoid craters give you a minus 50% habitability. However, the bonus they do give you is these buried lithoids. So when you get 1,000 minerals, you can clear this blocker and you will get a pop. So there's a bit of a trade-off. Less habitability, but you are able to get pops a little bit quicker when you form colonies. So let's take a look at our start here. Okay, so we're in a nice defensible position up here. I'd be interested to see if there's an empire possibility in this cluster. That would be unfortunate if there was, but let's go ahead and get our technology picked out here. Let's start off with the research station out. It's not much of a boost. Then again, neither is physics from researchers. Let's check, see what we start with. Yeah, it's not much. It's not much, but let's go ahead and go with that. Naval Capital Defense Army damage. Let's go with the monthly unity. And lastly, because we are lithoids, let's go ahead and go with the minerals from miners plus 20%. And let's go ahead. Oops, no, we don't want to unpause. We want to get our science ship queued up here. I'll go ahead and have you come right out there. And let's go over here and sell off our consumer goods so that we can immediately get another science ship going and hire a leader once it comes off the line. Construction ship, go ahead and build me those research stations and let's go. So the other thing with the lithoids and with the Calamitous Birth is you get a whole heck of a lot of mining districts. Another thing you get, and we'll take a look at this more when we actually colonize, but you do have the option to do a lithoid meteorite for only 500 minerals. Only 500. The downside, though, is that on the planet you do colonize. It does do some habitability damage, but again, similar to your home world, you do get blockers. You do get blockers that you can unbury lithoids and gain pops immediately if you've got the minerals to do so. Alright, so we guessed incorrectly over here. Here's our other science ship. Let's hire... Ooh. Okay, so actually, let's grab you. We'll assign you there. We then also need to go back and hire... was that the Spark of Genius that we saw there? I think it was. We'll go back and grab that here momentarily. Alright, you... Survey. I think I'm going to head you out this direction. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll come back over here. And then probably come over here. I think that'll be okay. And you... We'll do that. So, if we really wanted to, when we hit 1,000, we could do this. However, I want to save my minerals. So the minute we see a colonizable world, we can send out one of our meteorites. And it does kind of give you a... It's almost a quicker way, it feels like, to get those worlds going. Because as you can see, 500 minerals compared to 200 plus 200 alloys and consumer goods. So 600 resources compared to 500. But as a lithoid, we're going to be kicking out a lot of minerals here. So, alright, there is our first world. It is arid, so this is going to be our first claim. Once you are done doing that, Oh, and I guess, I should show our empire traits. So, our ethics, we are pacifist, and we are fanatic spiritualist, and our civics, philosopher king, and environmentalist. So basically, Empire Sprawl plus pops, minus 15%, we get increased stability, we get an increase to unity, among other things. Alright, so, construction ship. As soon as you're done there... let's let you get you through your queue first. You probably are gonna take a second over here. Alright, that is done. Okay, how soon till we get a pop? Only +3 monthly. Let's see. Can we run an edict here? We could run Map the Stars, but I'm not concerned about it right now. We want to try to get out there and... you know what? Forget it. If we're going to run it, we need to run it now. And go. That way we get a boost to how quickly we survey. Alright, so go ahead and move the construction ship out here. We're going to hold on to our minerals for now so we can go ahead and immediately colonize this. We already have mysterious ruins. Curious. And we may not be alone. Very, very good. So a planet and an archaeological site. That is going to be a solid system for us. As far as defense points, if we can rush 1, 2, 3 and get out here, and possibly right here, depending on where other empire placement is, we'll be in a very defensible position. Hopefully these are pretty resource and planet rich. But we shall see. Yep, archaeological site. Let's go ahead and grab another science ship. We are going to skip this anomaly for now. We will come back to it later. And as soon as this is done, we will get another leader hired. And I actually do... I'm going to go ahead and grab this Spark of Genius. And I want to, let's see, I want to replace, take a look at our tech. Probably, you know what, let's go with you. We're going to replace you. There we go. We have Spark of Genius? Yes, we do. And we'll just use that scientist to fill out our science ship as soon as it gets produced. Alright, could have been more efficient with this. We're also going to get another construction ship made here momentarily. Let's get you on that ship. Science ship. Go ahead and come out. Now you're doing that, so I want you to come out. Hey, come on. Alright, so we're done with that. I want you to kind of survey this cluster in here. Which means I need to adjust your orders. So survey there, and then come over this way and survey that. And I will just send you off that way. And I might have doubled up on that, but it'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and claim this system. We got to wait on 11 influence to tick in, though. And this is going to be our first colony. So we got to wait 4 months? Yeah, 4 months. Okay, so we're going to start as I usually always do. With discovery. That being said, if we're going to be colonizing early, which it looks like we will be, I might want to start expansion. So let's actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go expansion. There's a continental world. Not bad. I wish they were larger. It's only a 14 and a 16. So it could be better, but it'll be fine. Yeah, our fleets, we'll worry about you later. Let's see, so we got bureaucrat jobs, Alright, so we should be fine. We'll probably go mining district to start with. I am also tempted to run some more research labs. But we'll make that decision when the time comes. Alright, build that starbase. Okay, let's see what is in this system here. There's another arid world, but we have got... Okay. So that's not too bad. We'll have to clear it, but not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get a construction ship going here in a little bit. We got to tick up over 100 to get that, so next month we'll be able to do it. Another anomaly, we'll leave it be for now. And as soon as this guy gets done here, we're going to send out our colony ship. So let's go ahead because we can afford it, and the timing will work out a lot better, be more efficient with our time. Let's go ahead and get our lithoid meteorite queued up, so that it is ready to go as soon as this is done. Alright, to pay for that system, or not to pay for the system, to provide the energy that that system is using, or the station in that system, God, I can't talk, we're going to go ahead and build out that mining right there. And let's get a construction ship queued up, or after this meteorite is done. Alright, you're going to keep heading out that way. You... I'll survey that, and then I think we're going to keep coming up this way. Probably out here, see if we run into somebody. So we do have the next construction ship queued up. And we are almost done with our meteorite. When it is, we'll go take a look at it. Alright, so... And we'll go ahead and move this off, actually, so we can take a better look at it. Yeah, that is our colony meteorite. So it will be crashing into the surface of the planet. So let's go ahead and come over here and grab you. And we're going to colonize. Lovely. So we're going to get an early planet, which is going to be really, really nice. Second construction ship, you are ready to go. And we found a research. Wow, we found a strategic resource. All right. Second construction ship, go ahead and move there. Oh no, that's actually the one we have. Right. That's probably going to be what we want to claim anyways, so might as well send it that direction. So I guess it doesn't hurt. Alright, so we'll be getting +1 volatile motes. Obviously, we got to get the tech for it before that happens. Yeah, leave that be for now. We'll come back. You're doing all of that, and then I want you to make sure to come over there as well. Then after that, we'll kind of sort of figure it out. There's probably an empire here, based on the way this is shaping out. So this is looking like a very good defense point. And if we can get to this, we can lock this down as well. And possibly this, if it's connected, we could lock that down. But we'll have to see once we get out there. Alright, so our first colony is being done. So, again, habitability minus 50%, but we're still at 80%. Habitability overall. And as you can see, we get a couple buried lithoids. Alright, so we do need more jobs. I am thinking minerals might be good to start with here. Leave that anomaly be for now. Although I'm very tempted to go with another research lab. But we'll go with a mining district, and that will be fine. And yeah, you go ahead and... we're not there yet. How close are we? 20 more influence. So yeah, the one downside to running the Map the Stars Edict is that it will slow down our expansion a little bit. It most definitely will do that. Alright, so that pop will get a job here in a moment. Reach for the stars, starbase influence cost. Yes, that is exactly what we need right now. Well, again, leave the anomaly. And you should... No. Really? Okay, we got, what, one more month to tick? So, in like 8 days? Should be good, and there we go. So we'll grab that guy next. And then we'll probably start working out this way. We probably could have held off on that, honestly. Okay, and this is blocked off up here. So actually, you know what? I know I told you to just do that, but we need to make sure we get down to here. You know what? That's fine. We'll build that. It'll give us the option to kind of rush this way if we'd like. But this is going to be our target over here. And actually, you know what? Forget it. Okay, yep. Stop the order. Come build me that starbase. And you can't come that way because... Actually, that's quicker. 1, 2, 3. Probably because this hasn't been surveyed. Alright, you're that way. We're good. And I know that wasted a hell of a lot of time. But it'll be fine. And I mean, we could even colonize this. It's only 16 though, so I'm not really worried about it. Rund world. The crew have reported the presence of decaying orbital stations and multiple tomb worlds near the Nakam system. Very curious. Tomb world. Runus Core and Tomb... Okay. And Lost Encampment. Those are ominous names. Alright, construction ship. Go ahead and build me out those mining stations that are in our home system. So that we can get those resources going. And we still haven't surveyed that, apparently. Let's leave that be. You, once you're done with that, I actually want you to come back over here and do that. And now that we know what this is like, I'm gonna have you survey this, and then come down and survey that. Because yeah, we can get here and lock all those systems down for us. Ew, size 21 arid world. So another good one right there. So once we get over and claim that system, we will get another colony going. Another anomaly. You know what? We'll research that one. We'll change it up a little bit. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, this spawn-in point actually is going to set up pretty well for us. Assuming we're able to get over here fairly quickly. But our influence is only coming in at +3 right now. So expansion is going to be a little bit slow to start off with. System geology charted. Accretion complete. Alright, go ahead and build me research stations. Always more important to get the research stations going, in my humble opinion. Purely because that helps you out a lot quicker immediately than if you get +2 energy credits. Alright, where's this at? Okay. With another tomb world. Holy crap. A lot of tomb worlds over here. Alright, yeah, I just want you to... Well, actually, move there, then survey there. Just so you don't run into them again. Alright, there's that. We're building that up. Good. Energy credits are gonna need to be addressed soon. Massive crater. Remarkable. I think most of that is the fact that we are colonizing right now, though. We should get some of that back monthly once this is done. Science ship, you are not doing anything. I could have sworn I queued you up. But regardless, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so now the question becomes, we do want to rush out and we want to make sure we get here. We also want to make sure that we get as many colonies going as quickly as we possibly can. Alright, and hey, there's our first tech. Very good. Production targets, mineral purification plants. We could already get our tier 2 armor, which we might as well. I think that would benefit us before... I mean, I guess it'd be an edict we could run, but... I think for now, armor is going to be the better thing to go with. Alright, so here is the question. Do we come this direction, or do we come over here to make sure we can get that colonized? We've had an encounter. In the Solura. Is that over... So who... Alright, let's find that guy. SAL. Ah! Okay. So not worried about that. I thought we ran into somebody possibly over in one of these two locations, but that's not going to be an empire we got to worry about. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris and sci-fi gaming fun. With that, I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.